are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
All right, man, we in the building. Clearly my sounds are messed up. I don't know what happened, but we in here, man. Hopefully the stream not messed up. Hopefully the stream is not lagging. Anyways, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy BA. We here on a serious note today, man. Welcome to Clout and Consequences, people. What's up with my sounds? I don't even know, man. My stream messing up, but it's all good. Let me see where we at. 1 second. I don't know what's up with my sounds, but like I said, I guess we'll do the episode without the sounds. Y'all now tuned in to the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. I don't know what happened with the sounds, but we're going to keep pushing and persevering for success. I don't know what's going on, man. Let me see. Can I press the sounds? Hold up. Let's see if I can press them. Can I press the sounds? Nope. I cannot press the sounds. Anyways, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy BA. Hopefully my shit, I don't know, but we got a good show for you guys today, man. No sounds today. Kevin Gates reveals to Shannon Sharpe that he was SA'd by a man as a child. Ninja, that's crazy. He shocked the internet with that. Let us know what you think in the comment section, people. 1 second, I'm gonna pull myself up. So I don't know what's up with my sounds. We in here, I don't know what's going on past that. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear the sounds. If y'all can hear the sounds, y'all can hear the sounds. I can't hear the sounds. So I don't know what's going on past that. We still gonna give you guys a good show. So let's clap it up. No sounds today. We'll do the stream with no sounds. Let me see. Shout out to everybody that be watching my show. It's certain people that have watched the show and they said I would be much more further ahead if I didn't have sounds. And back in the day, you know, we did this show actually with no sounds. So I mean, we back in here. It's like a reset, man. You know, first we've been demonetized. Now the sound's not working. It's crazy because I already feel like, you feel me? I've done over 1,000 videos on YouTube. I feel like I put in enough work to be somewhat of an expert. I did 1,000 hours. I'm still having issues right now. So I mean, I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Let me pull up my advertisements real quick. Here we go. 1 second. All right, so today's episode, like I said, is about Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates hopped on Shannon Sharpe's show to let us know how he feels and what happened to him as a child. And it was a crazy situation. And the question is, chat, first off, we streaming on 6 platforms. Like I said, welcome to the Clout and Consequences Podcast. The question is, chat, should there be more awareness for SA victims, right? People who are going through that kind of stuff, people who have been through that kind of stuff. Should we start bringing more awareness to that since we are living in a time now where we aren't as barbaric? That's the question. Let us know your answer. Past that, what else did I want to tell you guys? Before we get started, everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We do dark humor on this show. I'm not going to say none of this is real anymore because I think that might have demonetized me too. So we got to kind of dial it back a bit. So we dialing it back a bit. You feel me? That's why I put SA instead of sexually assaulted in the title, because you feel me? YouTube will turn around and demonetize it. Boy, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and X. We in the building, Ninja. And my sounds ain't working. What happened to these sounds? God damn. Let me see if I can fix it. Here, let me hit womp womp. Yeah, so it's something with my yeah, I don't know what happened. Like I said, the sounds ain't working. Hopefully the stream's working. Are we working? Y'all let us know if we working. If we not working, well, today was a dud, okay? Past that, we're going to get right with it. Hopefully the program works properly. I think I need an update. Every time something go wrong, we need an update. But yeah, man, everybody got the same social media. We all have different algorithms. This is a bit of my fan base and the core. Shout out to the core, Ninja. Shoot, I don't even know what to show you guys first. Let me see. First things first, I guess for those of you who are new here, like I said, we discussed the music industry, man, the hip-hop industry. If you like that kind of stuff, you know what it is. Follow your boy for more. So I guess first things first, we're gonna show you guys A Boogie's crew. Shout out to A Boogie. Imagine I hit the applause. A Boogie's crew. First off, hopefully my mic is on, but A Boogie's crew and Kyle Rich's crew get into a got into it last night in New York City. Shout out to DJ Academics. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this up. 1 sec, people, bear with me. Yeah, we're bringing back the old style, the way I used to do the videos, and the reason why is because we don't know what necessarily demonetized us, so we got to kind of do a trial and error thing, like science, you feel me? But here we go. Let's play the footage. Hopefully this at least works. All right, so that still works. Imagine I hit the applause again. Like I said, I don't know what happened with the keyboard. Maybe it's sticky keys. Who knows? But let's get it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know what Paris is at.
Yo!
Yo.
All right, so of course it's ninjas doing ninja-ish. I have no idea what's going on, but it's a lot of police. Hey man, shout out to the crib, man. We in the building. Y'all know what it is. Imagine I hit the applause. Hey, it was crazy today. Shout out to my job. I ain't finna say no names, but yeah, man, we had ICE supposedly like 2 streets down from my job, and everybody was going crazy, and I was sitting there like, oh well, imagine I hit the sound. I can't hit the sounds, but I was sitting there like, I was like, yo, imagine I hit the buzzer, because I was like, bro, what do we do? And you know, I don't want to tell y'all too much of what I do at my job, but I was like, yeah, man, I have no idea what to do. I'm like, bro, I have no clue what's the protocol for this. So they was like, yeah, long story short, we ain't letting ICE in the building. And I was like, hey, it's straight with me. I don't care. You know, y'all do what y'all do. And, you know, we had to warn everybody, but I was just like, damn, it was about to get crazy in there. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, like I said, ninjas doing ninja-ish. What's going on here? Yep. And that's why you don't see me around these ninjas. Hey, shout out to my ninjas though. Imagine I hit the applause. Somebody break down what's going on for us. Somebody filibuster instead of me, because I have no clue what's going on. I just see random footage. Yeah, I got no idea what's going on. Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. Oh, well, imagine I hit the boxing. I can't hear it either. Here we go. Oh.
Yo, chill, yo.
Yeah, sad situation. Ninjas doing ninja-ish. All right, let's see what the comments say. It says, A Boogie's crew and Kyle Rich crew get into it last night in New York City. Comments say a whole lot of what's ups and not a lot of punches. Old heads versus YNs. A Boogie's crew doing world tours of beef. K Rich on an Academy Award winning performance this week. I didn't even know 4-1 was beefing with HB. NYC's a zoo. Who the F is Kyle Rich? A Boogie and his ninjas beefing with everybody in New York like this is their fourth fight video. NYC equals GTA. YGZ versus Highbridge. They all had that room to get activated. Both sides need to just chill and be friends. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the community. We in shambles, ninja. Like I said, my sounds ain't working. But imagine I hit the Undertaker bell, okay? Imagine I hit the Undertaker bell. Anyways, let's get into Adam Experience, people. Let us know what you think in the comment section. So the way we do the show, we have people send us videos, and then we go over these videos within the show, and that's the show, people. Like I said, if you like entertainment news, really the hip-hop industry, you know you came to the right place. Like I said, normally I have a soundboard, and we be turning up with the soundboard. If the soundboard's working right now, somebody let me know, because it might be going off. But past that, yeah, man, man, I don't know what happened. Let me try something else. Hold on. Nope. Hold on, I hit the shifty. Hold on 1 second. Nope. Yep, my sound's messed up, so we just gonna roll with it. It's all good either way. Like I said, I am the metaphorical gun here. Let me stop. All right, so yeah, like I said, man, let us know what you think. If you like current events and shit like that, you come to the right place. Subscribe to your boy for more. Where do we start? We doing it without sounds. It's all good. I guess God wouldn't prepare you, or God wouldn't test you with something you couldn't handle. So I'm guessing I can handle it. All right, first things first, we have regular news. We have these ninjas right here finding 500,000 racks, 500,000 smackaroony dollars in the ocean. And they seem like as if they want to, well, I'm gonna let you see the footage. Here we go.
We're gonna actually call the Coast Guard. All right, you got on video?
The Coast Guard.
Guys, we just pulled this in.
Oh.
Gonna be some pretty pissed off smugglers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. 25 kilos in here.
500 racks, people. Now, you know, hold on.
We're gonna actually call the Coast Guard.
Let me filibuster. Like I said, man, y'all know my main question is, God, why don't you gift your strongest soldiers, man? I felt like if I found that money, I'd have put it to good use. Ain't nobody would have known what I did with it. You feel me? I would have did what it does, and I would have kept it moving. Now these people just giving away this money back to the federales who gonna take it and split it 4 ways, okay? Shout out to the police. So yeah, let's see what the comments say. Why do the wrong people find ish like this? This just pissed me off. Coast Guard, thanks for turning in the 20 bricks of paraphernalia to us. The DEA, we just received 15 bricks. Local police, hey sheriff, we just shorted 10 bricks, and I'm sure you get the rest of that message. I ain't calling nobody F that. I ain't find ish. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I find money floating in the ocean, shout out to all the cartels and everybody, bro. Yeah, fam, it's mine, bro. I'm gonna act like I don't know, unless I could find a way to determine whether or not them bills have been marked. If those bills is not marked, bro, them bills is mine, and I'm living lavishly, okay? I'm living lavishly. Anyways, we'll do Law and Order with Black Adam first, because we have a lot to discuss before we get to the main event. And allow me to paint this picture for people. So, a federal grand jury, Law and Order with Black Adam, by the way. Imagine I hit the Law and Order button. But a federal grand jury in the District of Nebraska has charged a total of 87 individuals for their roles in a nationwide conspiracy to steal millions of dollars from American financial institutions using ATM, jackpotting, malware, USB drives. So, yeah, like I said, man, y'all think I'm getting over and all this kind of bullshit. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. Y'all pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. You feel me? You think you getting over, you think the feds don't know, you think you're so smart when they have multiple people that they're paying to keep watching, keep tabs on all you ninjas. Like I said, we just showed you the ocean. Now think of to make it more understandable, think of a pond, think of a pond, or think of a lake. There's different fish in the lake, right? Different types of fish in the lake. Should I say fishes so I come off as non-intellectual? I don't know. But yeah, there's different types of fish in the lake. And at the end of the day, you have to realize there's always a smaller fish and there's always a bigger fish. But at the same time, you're still one of the fish in the lake, and the fishermen, I'm speaking in tongues here, they know who you are. whether or not you realize it. Shout out to the squares everywhere. I wish I could hit the applause. I can't hit the applause, but shout out to the squares, man. Hey, man, say, man, be a square in today's day and age, because they watching, Ninja, and when the time's right, they gonna swoop in and get you. Long order with Black Adam. Let's play the footage for you.
Talking about spare change, we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars. Check out this surveillance image. KETV Investigates uncovered this in a September court filing. A man taking a selfie with a massive wad of cash. He, like so many others we found, is accused of being here illegally, trying to take advantage of U.S. financial institutions. Metal boxes full of cash. ATMs have been the target of fraudsters and crooks since they first showed up. But instead of a truck and a chain, criminals like this one are hacking the machine. It's called ATM jackpotting.
Install some sort of malware, either by implanting malware on the machine or connecting another device to the machine. Do it in such a way they can give control to the machine and force the ATM to deliver essentially unlimited cash until the machine runs out of cash.
Ooh, hey, man, I wish we could hit the applause for these ninjas, though. Damn, them ninjas getting over, okay? Imagine I hit the applause. Let's clap it up for them. We got to clap like this because I ain't trying to blow y'all ears out. But damn, they stealing some money. Here we go.
We sat down with FBI Special Agent in Charge, Eugene Cowell.
Oh, yeah, and the feds watching, bro. Shout out to the feds and my CIA agent and my FBI agent watching me. Hey, man, give me back my stream, Ninja. I'm trying to make some money here, and I'm doing the good Lord's work, okay? Give me back my stream numbers. I need my stream numbers. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you're in here. We've been demonetized. It's like y'all want me to redo everything I did last year to get here. Do y'all know how hard it was to get here? Let me not even get started before I get pissed off all over again. Here we go.
A lot of technical know-how, takes teams. We see this often done by organized groups.
KETV Investigates found multiple court filings just in the last. We are not talking about spare change. We're talking about tens of thousands of dollars. Check out this surveillance image. KETV Investigates uncovered this in a September court filing.
We got some more for you. Hold up.
Several weeks right here in Nebraska.
This is damaging for America, damaging for our national security. You know, for us, economic security is national security. And the American public, we need to have faith in our banking system.
Take this investigation. Trias Federal Credit Union in Kearney. Court documents allege this man and another targeted 2 ATMs. Employees reported pry marks, quote, thus allowing the hard drives to be accessible for the removal and installation of malware.
Yep. All right, let's see what the comments say. Comments say the 88th Ninja is sweating right now. Ha ha ha. Before y'all throw him in a chair, let me hold some. I'm never mad at the crime. I'm just mad I didn't think of it. Facts. Well, as technology improves, hacking gets easier. More facts. Who knows how to do this? Asking for a friend. Why I always find out about these things once they get patched. Yeah, I'm gonna need that file. They steal from us every day, so who cares? Big bars. Anyways, what do y'all think? Let's continue. Let's see what else we have. Let's get into the industry, man. So yesterday we told y'all that you feel me? We told y'all the last thing we discussed yesterday was Ray J saying that doctors warned him his time is limited. Sad situation. We send a love, light, and healing energy to Ray J. Let's see what else we have popping off in the industry before I go back to regular news. We have the husband of Super Scent. Shout out to Super Scent. Baby. However they say it in Louisiana. Shout out to Youngboy. The husband of Super Scent has been arrested in Louisiana on multiple charges. According to St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office, the 36-year-old is facing charges including failure to honor a written promise to appear, domestic abuse / child endangerment, and domestic abuse battery by strangulation. Excuse me. They tied the knot last year in Puerto Rico. Let's see what the comments say. I want y'all to apologize to Tasha K. She told y'all Super Son be at school spilling his mama's tea. Razor be beating on her. Super way taller than him. Girl, if you don't pick him by his neck and have them feet dangling in the air. Praying for you, protect your peace. Don't read the comments, focus on you and your family. You're in my prayers. So yeah, this ninja got booked. I don't really know who this ninja is, but I know who the lady is. I don't know what she does though, but she famous too, okay? Imagine I hit the Joker laugh. She's famous too, but yeah, the ninja got caught up for domestic abuse, battery, and strangulation. Shout out to her fans. Hopefully y'all see what's popping off with that. I'm sure y'all seen it on the net though. In other news, we have Nicki Minaj, man. We had Nicki Minaj today joining President Donald Trump, Code 47, on the stage in Washington, D.C., ninja. And this what she had to say. Hold up. Well, first we showing you the pictures. I can't believe she did it, man. We will be hitting the applause right now. Shout out to Nicki. Shout out to Nikki. Everybody hating on Nikki because look, what y'all gotta realize is at the end of the day, you know, a lot of you ninjas out here playing checkers. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you feel me? Checkers is, you know, you could jump, you jump over somebody. You could jump over a couple people. You could jump the whole board. But when you play chess, you're playing a different game. Now, Nicki Minaj just played chess on everybody. Hold on. We're going to show y'all some footage. So this is her at the summit, right? At Trump's account summit. Hold on. We have Nicki Minaj on President Donald Trump. She says anti-Trump backlash makes her more MAGA. Calls herself the president's new hombre uno. Here we go.
What to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan.
Okay.
And that's not going to change.
Oh.
Know what to say, but
oh,
I
and
will
also,
say that,
if the audio's in one ear, I apologize if the audio's in one ear. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. But I'm trying to show y'all some more. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it, but I'm shocked. Oh, right here. So we have fans also saying that Nicki Minaj is no longer getting deported after obtaining a Trump gold card. And this is what I'm saying, where Nicki Minaj is playing chess while you ninjas is playing checkers. One time for Nicki Minaj. Like I said, guys, normally I have my sounds. I'm guessing I got to update the program, but imagine we just clapped it up for Nicki Minaj because now she got that $1 million gold card. And guess what, my ninja? She ain't going nowhere. Word to Nicki. I wish we could play the sounds, man. I wish I could hear the sounds. I had to put that fire emoji in there. Let's see what the chat said. The fans, the Lulu baby. Good job, Nikki. Nikki is not as high as y'all think she is. Yeah, because y'all be saying she be on the Kokiana and all that stuff, laughing to yourself and kiki and ha-ha-haing. Yeah, look at her now. Now she got that Trump gold card. She ain't going nowhere, ninja. And what's the Trump gold card for those of you who don't know, who don't pay attention to the news? I'm one of them. The Trump gold card is a recently launched late 2025 U.S. immigration program that offers a fast track to lawful permanent residency, a green card, for wealthy foreign individuals or corporations willing to make substantial financial contributions to the United States government, bypassing traditional visa requirements. An individual pays $1 million or a company pays $2 million for an employee, along with processing fees, to get expedited visa processing, effectively creating a wealth-based pathway to United States residency. In other words, corruption, my ninja. Now imagine I just hit the Undertaker bell, okay? Because you're not going to hear it, but that's corruption. But guess what? The whole world's corrupted, so it is what it is. Clap for Nicki one more time. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, okay? Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I ain't mad at it, fam. I ain't mad at it. You gotta do what you gotta do in this world, and I mean, she did what she had to, okay? And yeah, this comes after recently seeing her get a petition. They had a petition of 1,748,512 people signing to deport Nicki Minaj to Trinidad. So she basically said this. This is what she said. Hold up, I'm gonna do it. Since I can't make y'all laugh on my sound, she went like this. She said, "Pop goes the weasel." So shout out to Nicki, okay? Respect to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to the Barbs. I'm not a Barb, but whatever's the male version of a Barb, I'm a Ken. I'm a Ken, ninja. I just made that up. I'm a Ken. All right, so more Law and Order with Blac Adam. Like I said, we had a lot to discuss, man. Hold up. We have this lady right here. Speaking of ICE, sure. I told y'all earlier, ICE might have came to my job or came close to my job today. We had a Virginia nurse losing her job after sharing TikTok videos encouraging users to find ICE agents on dating apps and spike their drinks. You ninjas is tripping. I wish my sounds was working. You ninjas is tripping. Let's play the footage.
Sure. Get on Tinder, get on Hinge, find these guys. They're around. They're an ICE agent. Bring some X-Lax and put it in their drinks.
Yeah.
Get them sick.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody's gonna die.
Okay.
Just enough to incapacitate them, get them off the street for the next day.
Okay. Yeah, so was it still funny? I wish my sounds was working. So you still laughing? Now you lost your job. Keep playing around. Y'all keep playing, bro. Y'all think people not watching this social media. I tell y'all, every time we start the show, man, I say, what do I say? Oh, we all have the same social media. No, what do I say? Everybody has the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. I made that up. I coined that term. Don't steal my stuff. I'm actually going to put that on a shirt. Now that I think about it, it sounds fire. I just had a stream of consciousness. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, man, y'all ninjas be playing, bro. Y'all really think these people don't share the same social media as you. So when things go on, I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure it's made its circulation around social media, whatever the case may have you. I mean, I'm just now seeing this, but yes, everybody has social media. So just because you don't see something or you think somebody doesn't see something, that doesn't mean they've seen it. Trust me, if it went viral, a lot of people have seen it, whether or not you realize it. You'll be surprised, man. You'll be surprised. Let's continue.
Highly easily deniable. You know, you could get sick too. Won't eat there again.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
Let's get them where they eat.
All right, so let's see what the comments say. And that's why I don't be around none of you people. And that's why I always tell y'all, be careful if people don't like you, because look how they do you. Now, I'm not defending ICE. Shout out to the migrants, Ninja. Clap for the migrants. Shout out to the migrant people and the immigrants everywhere. I love y'all. At the same time, I'm aware some of y'all's racist, though. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted now. I know what it is because I knew what it was. But I've been knew what it was because I've been around immigrant people and they told me these things. I won't speak on it. This is a conversation for another day. But besides the point, let's see what the comments say. Comments say her coworker who reported her was a hater. Somebody else said, it's okay, Miss Mamas. They need nurses everywhere. You'll be all right. Somebody put laughing my ass off. Sometimes we have to stop sharing our own intrusive thoughts. Facts. Somebody said, man, we can't say everything we think out loud. Big facts. Somebody said, what's her GoFundMe? What's her name? We support her movement. She'll have a GoFundMe soon. She's white. They can't fire her for freedom of speech. Sue. She took an oath to serve and protect the community. She can't say these things. Big fat. Yeah, bro. You can't just talk about openly poisoning people, guys. That's not normal. And that's why, thank God, there is no purge or anything of that nature. You cannot talk about openly poisoning people. That's actually causing harm to society. You can't do shit like that, okay? I don't know what law it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a law. You can't talk about poisoning people and all this kind of stuff on public and try and incite people. That's like inciting terroristic activities. For example, shout out to the truckers, man. You see a driver, tell a driver, thank you, driver. For example, when I was a trucker, and shout out to the truckers that be on my page. Y'all know what it is. If you know you drive trucks and shit, CDL driver, whatever. You can't tell truckers, because they're the reason why the United States is able to even function at the level it does in terms of like food and resources, because they move everything. You cannot get a group of truckers, and this is just an example, right? You cannot get a group of truckers to go on strike. If you were to try and get a group of truckers to go on strike, you will be arrested for inciting terroristic acts and domestic whatever it's called. But like I said, main thing, you will be arrested for inciting terroristic acts, even though y'all just trying to, you know, go on strike for a little more bread. You feel me? You trying to get your money right. And the reason why is because at the end of the day, these people are necessary. Now, I'm not saying ICE is necessary. That's not the example I'm making. I'm saying you just can't do shit just because you want to do shit. So I can't just be like, yeah, I want truckers to get more money. We should all go on strike. You can't just do it like that. There's rules and regulations, and that's just how society is. Now, at the same time, is society corrupt? We can disagree to agree. Let's see what other comments say. Hold on one second. Ninja gotta breathe because I'm the only one speaking. Somebody says she's really using her brain. LOL. Sis should have just kept all this to herself though. We support her. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I can't get behind this stuff, bro. I don't want nobody to poison me. I feel very uncomfortable. How do we get my girl a job at the better hospital? How can I support? It wasn't her, it was AI. Yeah, man. Like I said, let's continue. Anyways, let's see what else we have. We have Sky Jackson. Shout out to Sky Jackson. We have Sky Jackson speaking out after her baby daddy, Yerky, shout out to Yerky, was allegedly sentenced to 26 years. Let's hear what she has to say. And yeah, man, hey, shout out to the queen. Hey, black ladies, black women, what do y'all, queens? All right, imagine I hit the Joker thing. Hey, what's up with y'all and the, why, somebody explain to me, why did Sky choose this ninja? Okay, somebody explain that, bro. Explain that. 26 smackaroonies. Here we go.
Stress, y'all. This is my real hair. I am truly stressed out. Guys, pray for me. Like I said, y'all believe anything on the internet. That's not true.
So is it true or is it not
Anyways, all right, let's move on to the next slide.
Bruh.
No, that's not true.
Tell the truth.
Do I have another baby? No, I just have Kasai. I don't want any more kids right now. No time soon.
Yeah.
So I said I need a daughter. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I'm fine with one child right now. Where's my son? He's in the room with his godmother.
Yeah. I don't know what to believe, okay? I don't know what to believe. Hold up.
This is his birthday. Kasai is here. This is his godmom, Sydney. Hello. Say Kasai's my birthday. Say thank you for the gifts, guys. Say it's my birthday. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought I was something else. Did they just kiss each other? I don't know what just happened there. Hold on.
Stop playing. He played. I swear. You played. He played like 50, 60. That's tea for me. This is his birthday. Kasai is here. This is his godmom, Sydney. Hello.
Hey, godmama straight though. She's straight. She nice to look at. Hold up.
Say Kasai's my birthday. Say thank you for the gifts, guys. Say it's my birthday. Oh.
Oh, did they kiss? I don't know what happened. Hey, shout out to whatever her name is. Hello. Oh, well, you know, the sound ain't go off, but hello. All right, so we'll keep you guys updated on that story. Shout out to Scott Jackson. We got Tusi, man. We got Tusi. Shout out to Tusi. Tusi wanted to tell us about his first day of class at LSU. Now, is he still committed? I'm not sure, but here we go.
Come with me for my first day of class at the University of Louisiana State.
What?
I'm very excited.
Who the hell is the University of Louisiana State, bro? Damn, that's why I need the sounds. Who's ULS? Who is ULS? I never heard of ULS. I know LSU. Shout out to LSU. We in the building, baby. Let's go.
And if you can't tell, a little bit nervous.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
have one in-person class. For the people that didn't see the video, I do have one in-person class. I wanted to see what the college experience was like. I don't know if that was the smartest thing to do, but we're going to see. Dear Heavenly Father, please watch over me in the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Go Tigers, and
go Tigers.
Let's have fun at LSU, man.
Okay.
Come with me for.
All right, man. Shout out to LSU, man. Shit, I have nothing to say about it. I mean, I've never been there. I went to FIU. Shout out to Florida International University Panthers. Okay. All right, speaking of Panthers, we have ISO Speed. ISO Speed has been approved to receive a Ghana passport following his live stream in the country. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has officially announced. So shout out to ISO Speed. Like I said, no sounds today, guys. We thugging it. No sounds today. Yeah, man. I mean, this ninja changing the world, man. He just turned 21, I think, which is crazy. Here we go. Following our discussions and subsequent confirmation of the irrefutable ties of ISO Speed to Ghana, I am pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to ISO Speed. Keep making our great nation Ghana and our beloved African continent proud. Ghana celebrates you both. You remain our worthy ambassadors, and we're ever so delighted to have granted you a diplomatic passport last year for God, country, and continent. Hey, shout out to Ghana. Hey, shout out to Speed for bridging the gap, right? Bridging the gap between people of color. Blacks. They call us Black. Shout out to the racist people. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, love that for Speed. He had a time in Ghana and they received him so well. I'm sorry, Speed. Better than Kai. Kai just put on, but Speed be making outstanding moves. Love this for the Black King. Love Ghana. Always showing love to the community. He brought them so much money and positive publicity for tourism. He might as well be a citizen. Hey, that's bars. This was really needed. Felt like Ghana tourism was going the wrong direction with the increasing commercialization of December, but Speed showing the real draw of the country outside expensive concerts and parties. He really enjoyed his tour of Africa for real. Hey, shout out to Africa. I'm next. Shout out to the women out there. Hey, ladies, I'm gonna get my money up so I can pop up out there and say what's good. Okay, hopefully in the future. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. All right, we got Asian Doll. Shout out to Asian Doll. Y'all know I used to like the YN Asian Doll. Shout out to the other girl. She liked my post the other day. What's her name? Cuban Doll. Shout out to Cuban Doll. Hey, Cuban, what's up, mama? or mommy. You know you Spanish. What's up, mommy? Hit my line. Don't be acting like that. Let's do a song. Let's do a song together. We have Asian Doll definitely clapping back at critics after launching her credit education business. So we recently showed you guys that she got, I guess, certified to do this. This is what she had to say regarding the backlash.
What's up? It's your girl Asian Doll, and welcome to the Asian Doll's Credit Lab, where dolls get approved from your truly Asian Doll. A lot of y'all are wondering, what am I doing? Like, what's going on? Like, why am I stepping into this field? It's because I am very, 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 very educated when it comes to business credit. And I just want to give y'all a few key pointers. You know, it will do y'all so much justice in life. Like, having good business credit is very...
Now, shout out to Asian Doll. First off, like I said, you know, everybody be hating, we be trolling and shit, but I know what it's like to try and put yourself out there and feel uncomfortable. And, you know, you start stuttering on your words. Let's say it's a job interview. You know, you pull up to the job, you know what you're talking about, but you got to prove to the people that you know what you're talking about. So, you know, you stuttering at your words and all this stuff. You like, man, you know, I'm trying to say what's on my mind. I have the information, but you just got to give me the chance to prove to you that I can do it. So shout out to Asian Doll because she's stepping out. And nothing wrong with branching out as an artist, man. One thing about rappers, artists, whatever the case may have you, a lot of times people try and box you in and say that's all that you do. It's okay to branch out and go get more money. Nothing wrong with money. We all need money. Shout out to everybody that tell me I'm so money minded and money driven in a negative way. I'm just like, hey, you know, it's something that we all need. Here we go.
Very, very important, especially for my girls and guys who have an LLC and who want to take their business to the next level. A lot of people are tired of spending their cash and etc. I will be here to teach you the game. That's exactly what I'm here for. Like, and a lot of people don't understand what's going on until you show them. So throughout this whole process and throughout this whole journey of dolls get approved, I will be showing y'all exactly what's going on. I'll be showing y'all everything, the glitz, the glam, and the behind the scenes.
All right.
What's up?
Now, I don't know. I ain't doing it. But I'm saying I respect the hustle. Let me see what the comments say. I'm not getting no tax credit or tax advice from a retired YN. And that's why your image does matter in a sense. You know, you got to prove to people who you are. Really, I'm of the opinion you got to show the world who you are, or the world's going to show you who you're supposed to be. Right? I think people have to realize from a perspective of, if people see you fighting and threatening people's lives, and now you start a business dealing with people's personal info like taxes and credit, people will not trust or believe in you. This is why I don't engage with anything drama online or in person, because who would trust me to prepare their taxes? People know me as smart and trustworthy. So I think that's why people have a hard time being positive about it. Facts. And yeah, I mean, back in my past, I've had people who, you know, have tried to tarnish my reputation online over some bullshit that may or may not have happened. And that's why I'm very private with my life now. I'm very like, I have massive trust issues with people. And I mean, I you know, people would be like, oh, go to therapy and all this bullshit. I mean, I've gone to therapy. Shout out to my old therapist. I've done the work. But yeah, that's why I don't entertain bullshit. And that's why I'm no nonsense from day one. A lot of people don't understand that. You got, as a woman, man, whoever, 2 chances to piss me off. After that, you cut out my life, because I'm not going to sit there and do the back and forth with you and make my head hurt. That's from my own past. I wish I would send my social security number to her. Oh my God, the last slide. Even if she was the last one on earth, I wouldn't dare. Reviving the rap career didn't work, so now she's out here scamming folks and possibly putting them in jail. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's hard for a brother out here, and shout out to the sisters. It's hard for a sister out here too. Here we go. Let me see. Hold up.
It's your girl Asian Doll.
All right, so yeah, this is the business right here. She said free game. Most people think there's only 3 credit bureaus, and that's why everything looks good, but they still get denied. And Asian Doll, free game for today. So yeah, I mean, you know, she got a kid. She's getting older. My whole thing is, do we give people the grace of, you know, getting older and trying to change their ways? I feel like we should. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but you feel me? With that being said, there is 10 billion people on this earth, and I'm sure a couple billion people need help with their credit. So we'll keep you guys updated on that story. All right, before we get to the main event, we have a couple more things. We have let me see, Law and Order with Blac Adam. So we discussed this briefly before when we were talking about Julio Fulio. Rest in peace to Julio Fulio. So we have Alicia Andrews, who is accused of playing a role in Julio Fulio's killing, winning her appeal. The appellate court removed Judge Michelle Cisco and ordered the case to be restarted. Now everybody's clapping. I feel like that's a weird kind of That's just weird in general, bro. I feel like it's crazy because this woman set up or helped orchestrated the death of this ninja. And I mean, yeah, like I said, it's dangerous people out here in these streets, and that's why, like I said, I don't get too close to nobody. This what they said. Let me see if I can read it for you guys. Nope, can't read it for you guys, but I can show you guys a bit of it. Let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on. Or back in the day, I mean, 1 second. Where is Instagram? Let me put Instagram away. I'm gonna bring out TikTok. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. TikTok. Hopefully TikTok opens properly.
Did you let your nigga beat you?
Oh my goodness. All right, so Alicia Andrews, judge. Here we go. Let me see if I can find the old. Here we go.
I'm just trying to get to a particular part. I want the jury to see what's happening now, and then I'm going to ask a question about it.
Great. Can we get to that part?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, we're not just going to play it. Can we fast forward to the part?
Phyllis.
Yeah, he did allege it.
All right. We ain't trying to hear all this bullshit.
And the judge can be fair in this situation.
Everything's been there.
All right, so I ain't trying to hear all that bullshit. You feel me? Let me just try and find a few, like I said, Law and Order with Blac Adam. So this is the girl right here, and the judge told her way back when we discussed it to stop making faces in court because she was laughing about the fact that the ninja was deceased. And that's why I say, yeah, it's a cold game out here in these streets, and that's why ninja cold, like charcoal. Here we go. Hold up.
Miss Herrera, stop. I didn't ask you to talk.
I didn't know I had to ask.
Yeah, you do. You do. Stop, Miss Herrera, you need to stop right now, because you know what? You've been making faces throughout this entire trial. This entire trial, yeah, you have been. Okay. And everything's been caught on video.
I know, and I also hope that the court has caught and noticed all of the gestures and the tone which was addressed yesterday from the state. But it's fine, no problem. I will do my best to.
Please, do your best.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, that's why I'm saying you just get older. But yeah, hey, man, I hope that my lawyer will act right, bro. I ain't got time for all the, what's it called? What do they call it when people attitude and all that? Hey, man, leave that back home, bro. We trying to win a case. I'm trying to go home. This is my life on the line. Here we go.
Yeah, and your attitude is very disrespectful. I'll note for the record. Okay, very good. You wouldn't mind moving. Let's bring him back in.
And it's real shit, people. This is really actively going on, bro. This is actively going on. Actively, bro. Nah. Ain't it, fam. That ain't it, fam. So yeah, like I said, long story short, she the girl who helped set up Julio. Hey man, rest in peace to that ninja, man. I don't know if he deserved it. What I do know is it's just crazy times we living in, bro.
You don't have a way to verify. You just didn't try.
Here's a little bit more from the trial. Could we just bring y'all some updates? Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, and also answer the poll in the chat, people. Here we go.
Sustain the objection.
What cross-examination? I don't even understand the objection for argumentative if cross.
Okay. Well, I understand it, and I just sustain the objection. So please ask your next question.
You don't remember much about what you did in this case without looking at your report. Is that correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
Improper argument.
Sustain the objection. What's your next question?
What is the legal basis for that objection?
It was improper asking him to comment. I've sustained the objection.
Lied to you and told you that Aaliyah Albrighton was not there.
Sustained.
This is for the effect on the listener.
No, it's not. It's hearsay.
Sustained. How did it affect your investigation when Taifa told you that Aaliyah Albrighton was... Can we come sidebar?
All right, so maybe what it's looking like is the judge is having fun with it, okay? I don't know what's going on, but from what I can see, they got a new judge. We're going to keep you guys updated on that story because it's a serious case. And the reason why we're keeping you updated is because we're trying to see, you know, we say men and women are equal now. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. If that's the case, then she needs to do time for helping put this ninja in the dirt. And I mean, you know, one thing I always tell y'all too, a lot of beefs that go down in the hood is behind a woman. And I mean, it's not okay, so I'm not gonna say it is, but a lot of times when you see these ninjas beefing out here in these streets, it's because they're beefing over a piece of kitty cat that they don't own, ninja, okay? They do not own that piece of kitty cat, and they sitting there beefing. All right, now, We have a little bit more. We have Hood Trophy Bino. Shout out to Hood Trophy Bino, and shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Gang. Shout out to Soulja Boy Big Draco. We have Hood Trophy Bino being accused of sexual assault, ninja. But the accuser, her name is Melanie Fox, she recanted her story. So this is her. I don't know what's going on here. Shout out to YouTube. YouTube, you can clearly see this is you can't see anything, so don't even start with me, YouTube. Let us know what you think in the comments, chat. Here we go.
Please, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
I'm not pissed off.
Okay.
That you think that you don't understand.
Oh. Oh.
Stop putting your hands
Smack me.
No.
Oh.
Smack me. Fuck you.
Why would you do? You
Oh.
You got blood on your hands. Go wash your hands
I
off.
got smacked on the...
Oh.
Take her to the bathroom, bro. This is
Sloppy. Oh.
What? Where?
You know she off the paraphernalia, cocaine, or some Mary Jane or something, ninja. I wish my sounds could go off, but imagine we hit the what the hell. No way, boy. Okay, because why she sound like that, bro? She sound like she about to cry and fall out all in the same breath. Here we go.
Come in the bathroom.
No. Give me a kiss right now.
Oh.
Give me a fucking kiss right now.
Oh. Oh yeah, she tweaked up.
I've never been so scared.
Yeah, I'll be scared. It ain't funny, fam. Nah, fam, that ain't it. Gentlemen, be scared, be very afraid if you're in this situation. Be afraid, be very afraid. Once she start tweaking out, oh yeah, I'm outie. Oh. Oh.
Please, fight.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God. All right. All right, so we got some more. Hold up. Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, so I'm scared to even show this on YouTube, so I'm just gonna do like this, and I'll tell you guys what I see, okay? Let's do it like that. All right, so this is what I see. Hit the like button, ninja. All right, so he said he's gonna press charges. Oh, okay. All right, it's back to PG-13. Hold on. Oh my God. Do y'all remember? Hey man, hey ninja. I wish I could hear the sounds. Do y'all remember when we used to think this was cool? Oh my goodness. Now I just be like, yo, I'm like, yo, you fucking rapist, leave me alone. Not a rapist. My bad, YouTube. My bad, YouTube. My bad. Rapist. I'm like, yo, relax, bro. Relax. Here we go.
Okay, this is not right. I don't want to.
Hey. So look, and then look, at the same time, she just accused this ninja, but she recanted though, but she just accused this ninja. Now the question is, did she recant after she seen the videos of herself that just came out? That's the real question. Here we go.
What's my real name? You know. That's all I know. Give me a kiss, and that's all I know.
Okay, go be.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Want to suck my toes?
Yeah.
This ninja got an obsession with making girls suck his toes. Like I said, I'm of the opinion these are all marketing ploys at this point, ninja. I don't believe Nathan that I see on the internet, because if they got deep fakes and all this shit, what's to say these people aren't just making up these stories and running with these stories? Anyways, let's continue.
No. Yes, I'll kiss his.
And let's see what the comments say. Comments say, he better be glad he recorded that BS. Wonder if she still changed the story without that footage. Look like she took it from him. Laughing my ass off, shake my head. Yeah, ladies, we got you on camera now. He was actually nice to her. She was forcing herself on him. I know it sounds crazy, but I'd sue him for revenge porn and cyberbullying. Nobody told him to post or share a nude image. Wow, crazy times we're living in. He handled that well. Women like this scare me. I'm glad I'll never encounter that, because God keep me protected. Sad how y'all female dogs get drunk and do whatever the F y'all be doing and don't remember nothing. Good thing he didn't smash. Some men would have folded. Look, if she gets drunk, leave her, drop her off. Don't touch her. Don't engage her behavior. Just get her somewhere safe and yourself and just walk away. Girl, you was a drunk ho, saved the lie. Yikes, imagine how many men she do this to when she's drunk. The video shows she was a willing participant of whatever happened. She's just embarrassed. Learn from this and move on, mamas. Let me see, bro, these broads are a man's downfall. It's better off and safer to just subscribe to their OnlyFans and keep it pushing. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Anyways, here we go.
Oh, fuck that. I wake up.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Oh.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Oh. Yeah, anyways, so this is what she had to say about it. Let us know what you think in the comments, chat.
In a fucking a hotel room. But I wake up with my pants, my shorts off.
Woo! Shit.
This is so hard to do because, like, I don't want to make nobody feel, like, I don't want to make nobody, like look like they did something to me. You know what I mean? And
hey, man,
like,
man, shout out to that ninja, Bino. Hey, Bino, you took a W today, my brother. Yeah, man, shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Game, man. Shout out to Big Draco. Ninja safe. My ninja lived to tell another day. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Here we go.
They innocent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make, like, I woke up and my pants was off.
Ooh.
Go to the bathroom, right?
Ooh.
Like, nobody in here with me. Nobody in this room with me. Like, I look on the floor, shoes in here.
And you know why nobody was in there with you? Because he left you alone. Ooh, crazy.
I got one sandal in here, mind you.
Crazy. Gentlemen, take notes. Take notes.
Oh, fuck that. I wake up and I'm in a fucking a hotel room. But I wake up with my pants,
My bad, I had to swallow. Big pause. We got some more for you.
I'm sorry, I'm traumatized.
Yeah, I think this is a marketing ploy at the same time. Yeah, people just be joking too much. Yeah, God from the smite us all at the end of the day. Shout out to the Most High. Here we go.
You took my shoe. I need a DNA.
Yeah. They ruined the game, bro. They ruined the game. All right, I'm gonna start coming out with some bullshit soon, guys. So when y'all see me do my own bullshit stuff, just remember I had to make my own gimmick so people will start fucking with me too. Big pause. Here we go.
You got a race kit?
No pun intended. Here we go.
You wasn't touched, right? Wait, no, that it don't take that. It takes a while.
But now that you step back out of it and everything, you apologize. You know everything you was weak.
I do apologize, but yeah. Sorry to you too, Lori.
Crazy, bro. Have a blessed one. All right, you safe. No more liquor.
Yeah, whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she seen herself. She said, "Damn, I was finna, boy." Here we go.
I can't see anything.
Well, say what you was telling them. Oh, her ass.
I apologize.
Crazy. Hey, and it's really like that out here, gentlemen. Whoo. It's really like that out here.
Y'all put her ass in jail, y'all.
Yeah, it's crazy though. They doing marketing ploys, but like I said, man, I mean, it was a good little social experiment, I guess. Right? I guess it was a good little social experiment. All right, man, let's see what else popping off. Before we get to the main event, do we have anything else specifically? We had a couple things. Gervonta Davis. We had Gervonta Davis actually getting arrested today following his warrant for the domestic violence charges. So an hour ago, or maybe 2 hours ago now, Gervonta Davis has finally been put in police custody. We ain't clapping about that though. Shout out to the pigs. I'm just playing. This comes 2 weeks after a warrant was issued for his arrest following domestic violence allegations. According to Miami Gardens PD, Davis was taken into custody on Wednesday. The U.S. Marshals helped with the search, but details on how they tracked him down haven't been released yet. 1 second.
25 out of.
So this is when they wanted him, and we discussed this briefly on the show prior to. Here we go.
Approximately 2:15 p.m., the victim entered the Miami Gardens Police Department accompanied by her attorney to report an incident that occurred on October 27, 2025. At the time of the incident, the victim was employed at a local gentleman's club located within the city of Miami Gardens. According to the victim's statement, at approximately 4:15 a.m. while working, she was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
Then just
forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head.
Ninja tripping.
Upon reaching the parking garage, the victim reported that Mr. Davis released her, at which point she was able to run towards her co-workers for safety. The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible 25 at approximately.
All right, so that's all we have on that little piece right there, footage. But yeah, main takeaway from that, gentlemen, ladies, too. First off, keep your hands to yourself unless you got to defend yourself. Two, stop trying to force people. Look, at the end of the day, everybody's in control of themselves, man. Stop trying to force people to do things they don't want to do. I'm of the opinion I only deal with people who are interested in dealing with me on my level. If not, I'll thug it by my lonely. At the end of the day, I was born alone, then I'll die alone. But with that being said, yeah, man, hey, man, say, man, keep your hands to yourself. Stop trying to force people to do your bidding or make them talk to you or make them reason with you. I don't do none of that. I ain't doing none of that no more. It's not necessary. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if he gets arraigned, especially for evading arrest. Shout out to Academics. Academics had the footage, and of course Academics had the footage because, you know, they was beefing, and, you know, I guess Gervonta wanted to put hands on Academics. So this is the picture right here. He was caught in the daytime in the design district. Just watched a bunch of undercovers box in Gervonta's car and arrest him. Yeah, man, I mean, it's crazy, bro. Crazy how the world goes, crazy how things do. Let's see what else we have. We have two more, and then we'll be at the main event. First, we have Representative Omar. I don't know her full name. Democratic U.S. Representative Ilhan Omar was allegedly sprayed with unknown liquid during a town hall meeting in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now, I don't know how true this is. You know, the comments are saying, and I seen the footage with this one. This is not one that I'm watching originally now. We seen the footage. Somebody sent this in, and they said that, you know, it was staged, and it did look pretty staged to me because the reaction was too calm for somebody to potentially spray some acid on you. If you catch my drift, y'all let us know what y'all think. Here we go.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing.
No, we will continue. No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked. No.
We will continue. These fucking assholes are not going to get away with it.
You need to go get checked. No, I don't know what
DHS Secretary.
Anywho, this is what she had to say afterwards. Hold on.
Representative Omar, are you okay?
You know, I'm gonna go figure if I am, but I feel okay. I feel that it is.
In her defense, she has nice brown skin, so I don't care what she's talking about. Now, the turban on her head is a bit iffy to me, but I digress. Here we go.
It's important for people, whether they are in elected office or not, to allow these.
And she really put the pause up. I wish my sounds worked. She really put it. What was she gonna do? I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know if that was real or not, bro. Here we go.
To intimidate us, to make us not fight for our constituents and for the country we love. And as I said, you know, I've survived war. And I'm definitely going to survive intimidation and whatever these people think they can throw at me, because I'm built that way.
All right, man. I don't know if that was staged or what. Y'all tell me, bro. Anyway, shout out to the young lady. Hopefully she's okay. All right, hopefully she's okay, because I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, last thing before we're at the main event, we have Venus Williams. We have Venus Williams getting emotional, speaking about a major health scare she was going through when she met her husband. Shout out to the Spanish dude, Italian, I think. I can't remember his name though, but he gonna make an appearance here. And shout out to all my interracial couples out here in these streets. Y'all know what it is. We see you. Sometimes I like them white girls too. Sometimes I like them light bright black girls that's black girls, but they look white. I like them types too. Here we go. 1 second. Let's get it.
Said I love you first.
She said that.
I did.
I did actually. And you know, in Italian, there's like in Spanish, like ti quiero and also te amo. Two different kinds of love.
So do you say ti quiero or ti amo?
In Italian, ti amo and ti voglio bene. So I said ti voglio bene. And so, you know, it was interesting. I was going through a tough time when I met him. Like I had, you know, just found out that I needed kind of a major surgery on my uterus. And he really supported me.
Oh.
No, baby.
He did. 10 days after we met, you know, and I was so scared.
Okay.
I didn't want to scare you guys.
All right.
I was not scared.
He was never afraid, and I just wanted to give up at one point.
Oh, shout out to this ninja for standing up for his wife. Oh, wait, my sounds didn't go off. Imagine we clapped for him. My bad, y'all. My bad. I was stuck in the emotions. Here we go.
You know, because I got a lot of bad news, and
Aww.
I don't know. He was just helping me. I was at this internship. You know, I had an internship set up for myself.
One you got fired from?
I got fired from. It's not my fault because I had surgery, but
shout out to Venus.
You know, it was a lot, and I just kind of fell off the map. I didn't mean to, so sorry, Andrew. I love you, but I just, you know, I was in the office, you know, and I had just gone to the doctor, and I had the worst news, and I was just like, I'm a person that doesn't sit still or just wallow, but I just went back to the office. I just like, what am I gonna do? Sit and cry? And then we were talking, and he asked me how the doctor's office went, and even though we had just met, and then at the end of the conversation, it was so natural. I just said, "Ti voglio bene," and he said, "Ti voglio bene." Who said I love you?
Aww. Make me cry. Make me cry. Hey man, shout out to all the relationships out there, man. Like I said, interracial, whatever you like, ninja, it's all good. I personally don't give a damn. Past that, so long as you happy. If I see a smile on your face, it's a smile on my face. Now, personally. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know I like the dark-skinned women, like the women my color, the ones that are darker than me. And I like the brown-skinned women's, like Venus and Serena's color. Yeah, I like that. And I like the Spanish women that look Spanish, the Latinas. Now, I don't know about you ninjas. I'm talking about the Latinas. The Latinas that's like brown-skinned too, like Cardi B color. Oh, yeah, for sure. And then Nicki Minaj color. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Cardi B color. Some of the light bright girls, like the albino girls, I like them girls too. I think I like all women. Sorry. Anyways, that's pretty much it for that with Venus Williams. Shout out to Venus, shout out to Serena. Main event time, people. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2. Hold on. I actually have to find a way to mute this. Let me mute this real quick. My bad, y'all. Properties. I gotta mute this because I keep getting copyrighted for it, and that's also what's been going on with the show. I think that's why we've been losing certain views or large amounts of views, because all these dang copyrights. So 4, 3, 2. Main event time, people. Y'all know what it is. Formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast. You are now tuned into Clout and Consequences. Ninja, welcome to the show. Clout and Consequences, people. Every move has a price. Clout and Consequences. What is clout, people? Clout in slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, or reputation. The big question is, are you considering the consequences? The next question is, are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free. Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts. All right, so today's episode, let me see. Today's episode is a more serious one, man. Kevin Gates reveals to Shannon Sharpe that he was SA'd by a man as a child. Ninja, now this happens to a lot of people. We see all victims on the black pill. Let me pull myself up. My bad. The Clout and Consequences Podcast. Like I said, we changed our name. We were formerly known as the Black Pill. It's Clout and Consequences now, because with clout comes consequences, and with consequences, you may or may not get some clout. But yeah, man, like I said, everything you guys see here is allegedly for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. Shout out all the victims. Everybody's a victim, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying it happens, man. We all gonna go through some life. Nobody's going through life unscathed, okay? We're all gonna go through some form of trauma, whether or not we realize it, and we gonna keep pushing until we in the dirt. You know, in the Bible they say, you know, we have all fallen short of the glory of God because we have all sinned. I'm of the opinion that we live in hell. Like, you know, this is lit, but I'm of the opinion we're all little demons. We're all little demons. Well, let Let me not say how I feel in my head, because you ninjas will think I'm crazy, but that's my opinion. Yeah, with that being said, man, let's get right with it. We're gonna go to Instagram. And when we go to Instagram, let me see. We're gonna pull up, hold on, that's Google. 1 second, y'all. We're gonna pull up Shannon Sharpe. Shout out to Club Shay Shay. So we got an excerpt from Club Shay Shay. I'm guessing Kevin Gates has some new music coming out, and Kevin Gates is going to share with us a very tough time for him when he got molested and traumatized as a teenager. Now, all jokey jokes, we're not really having any jokey jokes this time because this happens to people and this is serious. So we're on a more serious notes today. But shout out to Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe, and shout out to Kevin Gates. Shout out to everybody who watch us. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Let's get it. Here we go.
Were you a teenager at the time?
Yes, sir.
Were you threatened?
When?
Did he, if you tell anybody that this has happened, or if you tell anybody that this happened, something might happen to you or someone?
He did.
Crazy.
He did?
Yeah, he out of here.
Crazy.
I guess I'll leave that alone.
And the reason why, first off, let me just say, I smile when I'm uncomfortable, okay? A lot of people be like, what you smiling about? Ninja, I'm uncomfortable. But yeah, so reason why it's crazy is because if you listen to Kevin Gates' music, that's where it gets crazy. Now, I'm not going to be no snitch, whatever they call him. And shout out to Kevin Gates. Don't send the goons, brother. But yeah, if you listen to his music, you know why I was smiling, because it makes me uncomfortable. Here we go.
I mean, that's the truth. I mean, I don't know how he, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't know how?
He out of here.
So how would you know that?
I said we move that along.
Yeah, he'll never do that to anybody again.
Fair enough.
That's the two things. But then, you know, with, man, I might be I don't want to say too much, but I really broke generational curses with that situation, because people that came before me, they was raped.
Were you a teenager?
Yep. Hold on. Let's continue.
And it created the space for me to have with my children, to where my children know don't nobody never touch you, that not even me. I had these open conversations with my children. They are equipped.
There you go.
I created a space for them to be able to tell their dad anything.
Open and honest.
And this is what I always tell. Shout out to the parents that find their way to my page, and shout out to the kids, man. This is what I tell everybody. They're like, oh, why you ain't have kids? First off, I got to get to a level of success. Secondly, my main thing is I want to be at a mental maturity to where my kids can tell me something and I'll be able to like tell them how to, you know, the correct course of action. And there's never a right correct course of action. There's something that you may or may not do. But my main thing is I want my kids to be comfortable with me when they have something that happens to them that's uncomfortable, or something that could potentially happen to them that's uncomfortable, and they don't know how to trust somebody to talk to somebody about it. Because I'd rather they talk to me about it and I not get mad versus talking to somebody else about it who may not necessarily have their best interests at heart. And I continually tell you guys that on my show. Here we go.
With you about any situation.
Anything.
Kev, you know what? Let me ask you this. How did you summons up the courage? Because I can assure you, you're not the first young man, boy, that's ever had this happen. But a lot of young boys will suppress it and
I
not.
Created the space for men to be able to heal. There's so many men that come up to me and hug me and cry in the gym and tell me thank you, because I created a space. And I tell them, you was vulnerable then. We have built ourselves into machines to where we can protect the inner child.
Facts. You know, a lot of people see me. Shout out to Kevin Gates, man. I wish we could hit the applause, but you know, our applause system's messed up right now. If it's playing right now, hooray. But as far as I know, I can't hear it. But yeah, you know, a lot of people that know me, you know, I graduated top of my class and all that shit. And then they see me, they might see me doing what I'm doing now, and they probably sitting there confused. And what it is I'm just allowing the kid that wasn't allowed to do the kid stuff when he was younger. I'm allowing the kid to be the kid and chase the dreams that the kid wanted. You know, I had this line that I said in one of my songs. I said, little me inside of bigger me had the ideals. And what I meant was, yeah, when I was younger, I had all these ideas and I realized I was only one person. I can't do it all. And a lot of times I get burnt out, and I had to remind myself, like, man, you know, you can do it all, but you're going to need help. You got to find the right people to put yourself around. You got to make money, all these things, but you got to take your time and do it. 1 second. Excuse me, 1 second. So yeah, it's like, you feel me? Hold on. Yeah, it's like I said, little me inside of bigger me had the ideals. So when y'all see me do what I do now, I'm just doing what little me wanted to do, which was chase whatever was different. You know, I always try to chase, I dare to be different, because from a young age, I was forced to be, in a sense, different. Here we go. Hold up.
And it created the space for me to have with my children, to where my children know, don't nobody never touch you, that not even me.
Yes, sir.
I had these open conversations with my children. They are equipped.
Hold up, we got some more for you.
That's why I made that song, Protect Children.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to hurt children.
Word.
Your song, molested inside my mom's home. She ain't believe me when I was young.
Yep.
There gonna be a lot of people that's gonna watch this.
After I made that song?
Yes.
I ain't know how much trauma that I was holding. I cried for 2 weeks uncontrollably. That's why I made
You
that
cried
song.
for 2 weeks
Protect
uncontrollably.
Children. You're not supposed to.
Wrong thing I believed I was so these are lyrics on Genius. Wrong thing I believed I was so misguided. Seen a lot of ish and never told nobody. Off my self attempt, put a hole in my body. Pain let the paraphernalia take control of my body. I was touched inside of my mother's home. She ain't believe me when I was young. That's when I stole my grandmother's gun. I walked in that B word and I put him up. Some of my family might say I'm the devil. My godmother told me don't ever regret it. God put you here for a reason, you special. Living your truth to a world, you a blessing. I guess I've always been the protector of women and children. They needed protection. And that's Kevin Gates on Fairy Tale. So shout out to Kevin Gates. I mean, he had to get that off his chest. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, let's not be too rough on him in the comments. Man, I'm just proud of Gates for speaking out on this. So many boys deal with this and then grow up with no healthy way to process or communicate about it, end up becoming violent men themselves. System gotta change. I wish this was revealed in front of a trained journalist. I love that everyone is jumping into the media and content game, but true journalists would know how to navigate and give us a better interview. Of course. I mean, like I said, it's tough because, yeah, you know, true journalists can give you a better interview, but at the same time, you got to understand, people sometimes, I call it therapy, man. People sometimes don't know how to talk to other people about things that they've been through, and they don't know how to explain it right. I'm telling y'all, bro, I done had people say some crazy shit to me, you know, out of anger and shit. Like, they was just angry and it didn't come off. It came off weird. And I was like, what the fuck, in my head? But I played it cool. I was like, yo, chill. But yeah, it's just how the game go. This explains everything. And I mean everything about Kevin Gates. Trauma is not an excuse to repeat trauma or treat anyone like shit. Word. Say what you want about Shannon, but he's getting a lot of black men to open up. We needed this. Glad him and Mike Tyson are speaking out. Boys need as much protection as girls. Facts. Kev been speaking the truth for years. People just hate the messenger because it makes them revisit ish they have suppressed. Bars. Hey man, shout out to the world. The world gets a W today because they all spitting today, man. So many black men had similar experiences. It's just sad. No shade, but this makes so much sense why he's so freaked out. How is it when anybody else confess their trauma, they are treated with respect, but y'all would laugh in bro's face because of how he said it? I don't know what that meant. I never understand how a mother/father wouldn't believe their own child. Oh, it happens all the time. Woman, it is not your job to heal a man who has unfairly put you through trauma as a child. That's his therapist's job. You are not his mom. Man, y'all niggas just be simping. Imagine this ninja talking about himself. He talking about women. You niggas be simping, bro. Shout out to the ladies, though. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. Y'all know what it is. You are not his mom. This ninja said, women, it is not your job to heal a man who was unfairly put through trauma as a child. That's his therapist's job. You are not his mom. It's not your job to adopt a grown-ass man. It's your job to help daily. No, it's your job to heal daily, which will attract you a genuine, masculine, loving, loyal, healed man who will adore you and not project his unhealed childhood trauma onto you. What did that have to do with anything? What did that have to do with anything? Like, I get it, don't get me wrong, but I mean, that was not the time and place for the conversation. Kevin Gates, one of those people you either gonna understand or you're not gonna take seriously, and you might do both. I'll leave that alone. Much respect for Gates being transparent and honest about something that is damn near considered taboo to share out the community coming from a man. My God, may God curse the individual who may throw this in Kevin Gates' face in the future. Nothing is funny about this. Nothing is okay about this. Prayerfully, Kevin Gates' courage and transparency will influence more men to speak out on this type of abuse. That's probably why he acts like that. That's unhealed trauma that he needs to see a therapist for. Not a fake wife every 3 business days. He's dead. What he dead gave. He was the killer. Let me stop. There's nothing funny about this. This happens more than people talk about. Thank God that his trauma did not kill him. He speaks on all of this in his music, but people are too caught up in his image and the scandals. This world is cruel, especially to women and children. So thank God he has been healing and is vulnerable enough to share this. Love him even more after this. Keep living, Kevin. They say it gets better. Straight like that. That's messed up. I hate when parents don't believe their children. Molestation makes you hypersexual or don't touch me or both simultaneously. Since Shannon has the platform already, he's gonna need to go to school and become a counselor or therapist. Just wishful thinking, because picture if he was trained to give people the coping skills and mechanisms to heal. Yeah, it would be a beautiful thing, man. It would be a beautiful thing. Past that, shit, what do y'all think, bruh? What do y'all think? Is that it? Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Bear with me, people. What do y'all think? I don't know what to think. It's a crazy situation. Sad situation, crazy situation, but I mean, it happened. What can we do? It happened. Hold on, let me see. We're gonna go to Hollywood Unlocked. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to LeBron, LBJ. Today's not about you, brother. Today's not about you. Kevin Gates.
You a teenager at the time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Were you threatened?
When?
Did he, if you tell anybody that this has happened, or if you tell anybody that this happened, something might happen to you or someone?
He did.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. What do y'all think, man? I don't know how to feel. Shout out to everybody that's been through some shit. Like I said, we see all victims on a Clout Consequences Podcast. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Past that, that's it for today's show, okay? I can't hit the applause, but shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are the core. We back in tomorrow. Shout out to everybody who watches and shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, man. It's your boy BA. Y'all go buy you some clothes, man. thegardenofb.com. Hit the like button. Donate to your boy. And listen to the music. We got new music coming out starting next month. Y'all know what it is, man. Past that, we back in here tomorrow.